Hello and welcome back to my Planet Crafter playthrough episode 2 series. I'm Larry and let's get into it because I do believe we have a spacecraft to go check out. But in order to do that, we need to be able to have a little module over there so we can survive. So we're going to need a few items. So let's go ahead and we need to pick up another piece of titanium, and we're going to need some silicon, and we need to find some iron. And this is like the worst place in the world to be searching for iron because this area is kind of scarce when it comes to iron. Now if you go to the other parts of the map, iron is a little bit more plentiful. So here we have 4 iron. I do believe we're going to need some more. Let me grab a piece of ice here. We're going to need more titanium, I do believe. Oh, come on. Let me get up here. 1 brain rock. There we go. So let me get back to base because I don't like looking at my inventory when I'm outside. Because as you can see, the O2, the oxygen there is just slowly kicking down. So we'll hit Q. So we know we need 2 pieces of titanium, 2 pieces of iron, 1 piece of titanium. So we need 3 iron, 2 titanium, and silicone. So what do we have? We have plenty of iron. So, okay, so we have enough. So we're going to make the run for it. And hopefully we have enough stuff. We do. So we're going to sprint our way over there because we're going to head out to this ship. And I do believe I'm equipped for it. If I'm not, oh, life is gonna not be fun here. And I'm passing up all these goodies just to get over here in time. Because we need to explore this ship because this ship has some stuff on it that we want. I know it's a spoiler, but hey, this is a playthrough. Expect spoilers. So we are going to set up our little basey thingy here. We'll get the opening for it. Life is good. So now there's all sorts of good stuff in this ship. So we're going to need storage. So we're going to get there. I don't think I have any more. Oh yeah, I do have another piece. So we will build another storage container. Yeah. It's hard to see the label right there when it's in its shadow form. Or at least with my eyeballs it is. So I want to find a couple more pieces of iron because I typically have 4 storage cases there. And let's get them built over here. I don't put a crafter over here because I just don't see the point in it. Okay, we're set. And let's make sure we have our light. Okay, we have our light. We have the constructor. We have the deconstructor. So we're going to run this really fast. And I'm going to put that water crystal there. So, hang on to your hats. Now these things will trip you up, so you got to make sure you jump over them. And I know there's goodies right here. So I'm going to take that. And Ooh, we have a mining speed chip. Yay! Now, if you notice, I'm using the mouse wheel to change the mode on this little deconstructor thingy. But you want to look around the ship and see if there's anything you can take. Now, this thing's in our way, so we have to be in the deconstructor mode to get it out of our way. Now, if you're in the deconstructor mode, you can't open up cases. So we're going to take all this, and then we're going to take this case. I am running back to the ship. Because this is like a supply run for us. Oh, make sure you take it out of the deconstruction mode before you click on a case. I make that mistake so many times. It's like, really? Okay, so we basically want to get rid of all this stuff. Now, remember the seeds I was telling you about? Yes, we'll be able to grow squash. So this is pretty cool. And these flowers, it has a multiplier for oxygen, for creating oxygen. So we want to get as many of those things, or try to find as many of those things as possible. They have some that don't have multipliers and some that do. So there's a case here. Now let's take all that, deconstruct, and ooh, there's a beam here, so let's get rid of this beam. Usually if there's a beam, there's good stuff behind it. And another beam. Okay. Ooh, look at this, a heater, tier 2. Let's deconstruct that. And the cool thing is it gives you mats instead of the actual item. So you can use the mats for whatever you want. Get back to our base here and we'll toss more stuff in here. Oh, and aluminum. Ooh, that you have to search for. Aluminum can get to be a pain. See, we got some space food too. So that's good. Iridium. That's another hard one. So yeah. Now the only problem with not having a crafter here is I can't make more water. And if we have to run back to base for water, that's going to be a bummer. So I want to try to clear this thing out before I go through both my water. Because this is just a small ship. This isn't like some of the others. Okay, we're going to have to come back for that other thing. And there we go. We're out of here. And see, we're going to have to drink some water soon. And we'll drink. There we go. And let's go back for any more goodness. I wish we could deconstruct a bunch of this stuff, but unfortunately you can't. Now let's open this up. Ooh, we got another microchip. Yay! That means we can unlock some other technology. Okay, I think that's it for this ship. But let's just double check. Yeah. We got it all. And all the stuff we're going to be able to use. So that's good. But at least we got more food. You know, that is a big thing. So let's put those away. And now I want to do a little bit of searching around here because look what I saw in the distance. Now, this is aluminum. Important. And I stumbled across this area just a little while ago. And I tell you what, they got some good stuff over here. And you're going to want to pay attention to this area. Because, yes, it has iron, has the titanium, but for some reason, and I don't know why, but it has aluminum. And I tell you what, this has been the only area that I have found so far with what I've explored that has aluminum. Oh, and there's another blue case, but I don't want to run out of air. So this is just going to be a short little run. Oh, I need to get back to where I was. Uh-oh. Come on. Okay. Whew. I lost where I was, so it's like, no, I don't want to die. And just in time before the oxygen meter yelled at me. So that one's full. And now this one's full. But I'm greedy. And I want to see what's in that other blue case. I don't recall seeing that one there before. So we're going to go find it. Oh, and notice there's something around here up top there. I have not checked it out yet. But, I think there's something special up there. And I want to find out and we'll see what it is. Okay, let's see if we can find that blue case again. There, no, is that cobalt? Okay. Where was that thing? Oh, I can't find it now. Ugh. Okay. Well, at least I'm not going to go empty-handed here. I'm going to pick up some aluminum while I'm over here. But you saw it. You saw it just like I did. There was a blue case around here. Now, they do have beacons that you can make that you'll get down the road. And you'll be able to use that to track stuff. You know, at least where you were. So you can set up an area. Ooh, I'm going to run it. And we just got back right as it hit, said critical. So yeah. Okay, so we're going to take the aluminum first. We're going to, we're going to shuttle all this stuff back to base. We're going to take the really important stuff first. I'm hearing the crazy wind noise. I wonder if we're going to have to run through a meteor storm. No, it's just a dust storm. Now, I set my base where I did because see that rock leaning up against the other one? It's easier to find the base that way. Now, once I have beacons, I can set a beacon at the base and it'll be easier because you can actually get a heads-up display compass. So, but that's for down the road. We haven't gotten to that level yet. Now, this is where I have not been very good because I have not created more storage. My bad. So, let's get some storage containers put down. Now, the great thing is these are just the little ones, and they have wall-size storage lockers, which they're nice looking, and they hold a whole lot more than these things do. But the cool thing with these ones is you can label these. Now, does this one have anything in it? It just has that. So we can put that in there. And it would help if you label stuff so you're not searching through all your stuff. And we'll toss this in. You're going to wind up making enough storage for basically individual item, but mass quantities of it. At least that's what I started doing, and it made life so much easier. Okay, that's giving us more storage. And how are we doing on? I'm not going to take food with me because we just ate. But yeah, so now it's time to hoof it all back. It would be kind of cool if they'd give you a car in this. I don't know if they'll ever do it, but some type of vehicle that would allow us to move around faster would be nice, but running it's no big deal. I mean, I guess running it is part of the difficulty of the map, so it would be a great quality of life feature, but if it's gonna defeat the hardness of the game, then I'll pass on it. So we'll go ahead and take all this, and we'll take all this one. And when you get the bigger backpack, doing stuff like this does get easier. But until you get the larger tier 3 backpack, it's just something you have to live with. So, and that's the other thing is, if you're going to make a centralized base, be prepared to do this. Now, I could set up other bases across the map, but I really don't see hanging out at that spaceship again. So to me, I don't mind hoofing it. But everybody plays differently. Like I said, you do you. You do what you want. And the funny thing is, I'm not going to make this mistake again because I'm going to build off in a different direction. And last time, on my last game that I played, I put 2 here and I couldn't get through here because I had built south of this. And I'm like, no, what did I do? Because I made a really cool circle base. And I had offshoots of the technology stuff that I was doing. So, like I said, you'll play the game the way you want to play it, but it was... Oh, gotta drink some water. Now, the one thing I do hope they put in this game is key rebinding, because with how they have the inventory and the construction buttons, it's a pain in the butt. See, now we can build agility boots. So let's see what agility boots cost. Ooh, we're going to need a rocket engine. I've never found a rocket engine before, so yeah, that's not good. But if we find a way to build a rocket engine, then we'll have a speed increase, which would be nice. And here we're going. We're slowly getting our stuff moved around. But I know there's another wreck back there. That I do know. But I'm not, I haven't figured out how to get to it. And in this playthrough, I'm going to figure out how to get to it. I just don't know when that's going to happen. So, because once we do that second ship that's way off in the distance, after that, you'll be seeing it at the same time I see things. It'll be totally new to me. And we'll have fun with it. But the one thing I do want to do is I want a base build. The base building to me is a lot of fun. And it's so simple to do. And they have such cool little items that, well, I think they're cool. Maybe I'm being a little simplistic, but they do have some cool stuff in here. Okay, let's build some more cases. I don't want to build anything here because I'm going to put a entryway there. So I'll put some cases here. So right now things are looking a little bit disorganized compared to my other game. So we have those, and that means I can continually empty what I have. See, we're getting more and more food. Yay. So I have a bad habit of not checking what cases are empty. There's been so many times I run over here to empty the cases out, and it turns out, oh yeah, you've taken the last items already, so I hoof it out a long distance for no reason whatsoever because I did not pay attention to what I was emptying out. Now, I'm going to keep this little base over here going, this little module, because you saw all the goodness that is still hanging out in this area. So we're going to take all this, and I do want to get some more aluminum, and I want another crack at trying to find that blue case. Now they also have gold cases, and the gold cases are supposed to have better stuff in them. Now, I think we went this way. Oh, there it is. Ha. Let's open it up, and we have more food. We have some cool other funky stuff. So now that we're over here, if we find any aluminum, we want to grab it. Because like I said, the aluminum is a little tough to find. And you need it for the higher end crafting stuff. But we don't want to sit here too long, because if we run out of air, I do have the extra oxygen container, but I don't like using it unless if I absolutely have to. Because when you can just run into your little base real quick and not have to spend it, that's my preference. Everybody plays differently, but why waste the mats? I don't know when I'm going to get drilling, and I don't know what you can drill for, so yeah, I just get paranoid that way. So we got cool stuff. I'm going to turn this light off because we really don't need it right now. And I always like silicon, so when you run across it, oh, inventory's full. But like I said, when you run across it, you might want to grab it. Same thing with iron. You hear the little squashing of the feet. Cracks me up. You have to wonder what we're walking on, because it doesn't sound like sand. Okay. Now, I am totally disorganized right now, which is bad for base building. Being disorganized is bad. So, what do we need to do? They want us to craft a heater. So to craft a heater, let's see what it takes. It takes an iron, an iridium, and silicone. Okay, that's fine. But we need, before we start building crazy, what we need is the energy management system. So let's, I don't think we have any magnesium over here. So let's grab some real quick. So that gives us some magnesium. Okay. Now, see, this is where it'd be nice if these things were cleaned up. So, it said it needed that. And I think it said silicon. Let's double check. Oh, and iron. So we don't need that there. As a matter of fact, we don't need all of that. Let's see if we can find some iron. That's why I said I'm totally disorganized right now. And that's not good. So I'm going to put a heater right here. Oh. Okay. I don't know what I was... Oh, yeah, that's right. We were going to build the screen. Ah, flustered. Don't know why. And let's put the panel right here. Now, the good thing with having this panel, when you go to take a look at it, it says we have 0.7 kilowatts available to us. Now, if we build the heater is going to take 1 kilowatt. So we better put down a couple wind turbines to make sure we have the energy that we're going to need to keep the base running. The last thing you want is for the base power to die, because it disrupts everything. And we don't want that. So let's go ahead and let's get a couple wind turbines going. Another thing for a quality of life feature would be being able to build multiple items instead of always having to bounce into the crafting station, the crafting menu. So maybe they'll put that in the game. I don't know. So, do I not have any ice over here? Ooh, these super alloys are cool. That's for tier 3 stuff, just so you know. Okay, we got 1 ice there. Okay, so we're going to have to collect some ice while we're out there. And let's go ahead and create a water bottle. And let's replenish our water. Let's see if we can find some food, and we will eat the food. Okay. So we need to build the heater. And let's see what items we need for the heater. We need iridium, iron, and silicon. So we don't have anything there. We have some iridium. And that's aluminum. Oh, there was a piece of silicon there. So iridium, iron, and silicon. Okay. Iron. And we'll go ahead and we'll place it right here. I like to try to line it up. Keep it straight. There we go. Now, if you look at it, it is generating what, 0.30 pks. And if we go to our terraforming screen, you'll see that now it's generating heat. So that's slowly ticking up. Now, if you go over here to right here, this is our next thing that's going to unlock is the vegetube. And we need to get those things started. So I know I'm running a messy base, but we need to find out how much food we have. So we got one food packet there. And we have a food packet there. Okay, so we have several food packets. We're not going to be dying anytime soon. So what I need to do a little bit of base building here, because I hate being this disorganized. So I'm going to take that's what, 2, 4, 6. I need one more piece of iron, and I need 4 pieces of titanium. So we're going to add on to the base. Do I have any other titanium here? Here's another piece. So what? We may only have to go hunt down one piece? Ooh, life is good. So let's see if we can find a piece really quick. And we did. Okay, so that gives me enough for 4 structures. And I'm doing a 5x5 build. And uh-oh, I put this in a different spot. I may not be able to do my 5x5 build. This would be an absolute bummer. Oh, I want to do my 5x5 build. I'm a sad panda. Okay, we're going to fix this. I want my 5x5 build. So, we're going to be doing some rebuilding. There's 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we're going to be doing some moving around here. And we're going to turn the destructor on. We're going to get rid of this stuff. And we're going to move it over here. Let's go ahead and start out with the desk. And that's a great thing with it. Recycling the materials, you can just turn around and rebuild the stuff. Simple, easy, quick. So I don't know if he intentionally did that, but uh-oh, we have asteroids, and it makes building a pain in the butt because everything shakes. So we have that, and let's go ahead and the shaking part drives me nuts. So we'll deconstruct this, and we can get rid of this one. So let's try to, okay, I don't want anything at this one. Oh, you're just gonna drive me insane with all this shaking. I'm not gonna make this look pretty. I just want to get this stuff in place. See, I have it turned around backwards, but I'm not gonna stress over that because I don't use labels. Oh, but yeah, the anal part of me is just like, oh, you gotta have the label out. Will you quit shaking? Jeez, you're driving me nuts. Okay. We will empty this. We'll take all this and we're gonna move it. At least that it doesn't last that long. You know, it's still funny that it happens, but it's no. And we'll... Okay. I'll put these down over here. Yes, I'm trying to kind of rebuild my old base, the other base that I have on the other map. But the other map, I have the better storage, and I was able to get rid of these things because it's the same type of storage that we saw on the ship. And there we go. Okay. This is getting better. Now I can move this. Oh no, I don't have that reconstructed yet. Yeah, we're still moving stuff. Ugh. But this is all part of the base building. And that's why we're here, is we're base builders. That's why we're going to enjoy this game, because you can do so much with your base. And you can make it all homey. Because they do give you some furniture in here that you can put it in. That you can put into it, excuse me. Okay, we have room for that one. Take this. Okay, so I can deconstruct this one. Oh, something's inside it. No, there's not. There we go. So good. So I'll just hit the deconstruct. Easy peasy. And I am going to reconstruct that one. Right there. Oh, I better take this ice. Oops. Wrong button. There we go. And I bet you my miners are going to be in the way. So now I can deconstruct this. Oh, won't let me do it because I have that there. Well, let's put that. I'm going to put that right here. Because this is my little information bay. Too cool. Now we can get rid of this. Ooh, tells me I want water. So I better drink some water. There we go. And we will deconstruct this. And let's put it over in this bay right here. Yeah, I like that. And we'll go ahead and we'll deconstruct this. Oh, it allowed me to take it all at once. Cool. put my door in here. That works. And then if you set it up right, you can actually get this thing in and be able to have storage on each side of it, which is kind of cool. Okay, that's looking better. So what do we need to we don't have oxygen going yet, so we need to get oxygen going. And I'm still in a sad state of repair here for not having things put together correctly. So this is kind of a hunt and peck. And we have plenty of... Okay, we don't have titanium, so we need titanium. And wow, this game goes by so fast that when you look at real time, it's like, I've been playing this long? Oh, geez. So we're going to have to be cutting this episode soon because we're over 40 minutes. But this is how fast it goes. It goes so quickly. So we're going to... Let me get inside here and we can get this game saved. But so far, are you getting the gist of it? It's easy to build, and we don't have the cool stuff yet. The only really cool stuff we have is, we have some furniture right here, but they got a lot nicer stuff and more stuff that we get to play with, that we can actually interact with. So, yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and save the game here. And hopefully you're having a good morning or good afternoon or good evening, depending on what time you see this video. Please be happy, healthy, and safe. I am. And if you enjoy content like Planet Crafter or Settlement Survival, subscribe to the channel. I upload many videos a day, and I'm getting better, and I'm going to be adding a live stream. Matter of fact, I might even do a live stream tonight. So we'll see. But I will talk to you in the next episode, and have a good one. Bye.